another episode of Mo Shows, Mo Shows, Mo Shows. Now, today we're going to talk about On My Block Season 3 show review, okay? Now, as you can see, Pink Panthers, you have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Ryan.
Introduce yourself.
Ryan.
This is Ryan the Magnificent Bowling Kid, okay? Anyway, so, like I said, today we're going to talk about On My Block Season 3. First of all, warning, Ryan, we're going to talk about some spoiler alerts. So if you have not watched Season 3, I'm going to recommend you guys, get off this video and go watch Season 3. Okay, go watch Season 3. It's so good. It's so good. Go watch Season 3, okay? Anyway, so first, we're going to talk about Season 1 and Season 2, but really this video is about Season 3. So first, we're going to rate each season, and then, yeah. Okay, so Ryan, you go first. We're going to go backwards. So what would you rate Season 3, Season 2, Season 1? We're going backwards.
Season 3, 8.
Okay.
Season 2, 7 or 8. And Season 1, I'll give it 9 or 10.
Okay.
How about you?
Season 3, I'll give it a 9. The ending could have been better, but like I said, we're going to talk about that. Season 3, I'll give it a 9. Season 2, I'll give it an 8. Season 1, I'll give it a 10. So, yeah. Okay, so, first, let me tell you guys what On My Block is about, just in case you guys have never heard of this show or you don't watch the show, okay? On My Block is about a coming-of-age story about 4 bright, street-savvy friends navigating their way through high school in the gritty inner city of South Central Los Angeles. Dealing with the danger of getting their friend out of a gang and friends turning into romance, danger is constant, okay? Now, first, let's talk about the characters, and then we just go in. Okay, so there's a lot of characters, but the 5 main characters that you guys need to know, really 6 main, well, it's really 5 main characters. You should know about, so it's 5 main characters. So it's Ruby, Monse, Caesar, Jamal, and Jasmine, okay? And then the other characters, you have Spooky, which is Caesar's brother, Abulita, how you say her name? Abulita, that's Ruby's grandmother. Then you have Ruby parents. Then you have Jamal parents. Then you have Monse dad, Monty. Is that all? Is that all the characters?
Ruby's twins.
Yeah, Ruby twins. But you barely see the siblings. But yeah, his siblings as well. Oh yeah, and Ruby's brother Mario. But he wasn't on Season 3. He wasn't in Season 3. But yeah, that's really the characters. And then Season 1 you had Olivia, but yeah, like I said, we're going to break it down. Okay, so let's start Season 1, Season 2. We're going to give y'all a quick summary of Season 1 and Season 2, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about Season 3. So can you put this on the bed, please? Thank you. Anyway, okay, so Season 1. So, you can talk about Season 1.
Okay, so Season 1 is where they're going to their first day of high school, and where after when Monse left for writing camp, they had driven apart, and she's trying to get the group back together so they can survive high school. And then Olivia, Ruby's not so cousin he's crushed on her, and then a few episodes, Olivia's quinceañera is coming up, and they're trying to help her. And then Caesar's brother, Spooky, got out of jail, and now Spooky wants Caesar, aka Little Spooky, to join his gang.
Yeah, and then Monse and Caesar, they ended up sleeping with each other before she went out to writing camp. Then they kind of hooked up behind the group's back, but then so the rumor was that Caesar told Jamal and Ruby that he and Monse hooked up, but Monse was trying to deny the rumor, but then it ended up being true. So on the low, Monse and Caesar hooked up with each other behind the group's back, and then Olivia, the girl that's living with Ruby and his family, he has a crush on Olivia, but then she ended up having a crush on Caesar. Her and Caesar kind of kissed. Then Jamal knew about it, and then everybody else knew about it. And Monse and Caesar kind of told the group half the truth and half of the lie. And then Monse told Caesar that he needs to date Olivia so it won't be awkward. But Caesar didn't want to date Olivia. He wanted to date Monse. But yet him and Olivia ended up dating. Then Caesar told Monse his true feelings, and then they almost got robbed by this guy Latrell from the Prophet Group. That's another gang. And Caesar told his brother, and his brother said, well, you're going to have to run up on him. You're going to have to kill him. But Caesar's a good guy. He doesn't want to kill him. And Caesar really doesn't want to be in his brother's gang. Like, he doesn't want to be in the gang. But the day of
Olivia's quinceañera.
Yeah, Olivia's quinceañera. So before that, Caesar was going to shoot Latrell, but turns out he ended up not killing Latrell. He told Latrell he needs to get out of the hood. He needs to go somewhere, and yeah. But Latrell ended up not doing what he said. He ended up going to Olivia quinceañera. He was trying to shoot at Caesar, but yeah, he shot Ruby and he shot Olivia. And unfortunately, Olivia died. She passed away, and Ruby got injured, but he's still alive. So, yeah.
And
and then they was trying to find the Roller World money. Well, Jamal was trying to find the Roller World money, and yeah, you gotta watch season 1 about that. Okay, now season 2. Now season 2 is when. So as you guys know, like I said, Olivia, she passed away. Ruby is mourning her death. Everybody's pretty much mourning her death. Ruby is kind of having PTSD about it. He feels like he will never be the same. Jasmine is trying to be his cope. She ends up trying to help him get out of his PSD, helping him get through it. Monse and Caesar are dating, but everybody is trying to get Caesar. They trying to protect Caesar. Caesar is homeless because his brother kicked him out. And Caesar is like living from one place to one place. But he's dangerous because the Prophet gang is trying to, kill Caesar. Jamal and them still trying to find the Roller World money to protect Caesar. And, just to find the Roller World money. And, yeah. And Monse and Caesar end up breaking up. Monse actually met her birth mother in the first season, but yet season 2, she got closer with her mother, and Monse told Caesar she wanted to move where her mother's at. Caesar gave her an option. She chose her mother, then they broke up, and then they missed each other, but then Caesar ended up sleeping with another girl, and yeah. Monse thinking about staying with her mom, but yeah, she found out what her mom said about her dad. She left and she went back to the hood, and then her and Caesar tried to get back together, but Caesar had the secret. He told Monse, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then finish season 2. How Caesar, him and Spooky.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Spooky and Caesar, they made a plan about taking out the Prophets.
Mm-hmm.
So, since Jamal found the Roller World money, he's been using them to help Caesar. And basically the whole group was helping Caesar to get out of town so he can hide from the gang.
Mm-hmm.
And then since Caesar, he tried to kill Latrell, and now he's back, and then he's trying to use the fake money to buy his friend's safety. And then It was all part of the plan.
Yeah. And then and then towards the end, they ended up Monse is trying to go to this school. It's like a private school, and she told the guys that she's thinking about, going to that school. They're really not showing her, they're really not showing her that she cared. They're like, oh, well, you're going to come back. And yeah, and then they ended up getting kidnapped. She walked off. Then she turned back around and they kidnapped her. And then here is season 3. Okay, let's get it. So, first of all, season 3 was really, really good. Season 3 was really emotional. It was very drama. Like, it had a lot of drama. Some episode, I was like, oh my God, oh no, he didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Some episode, I was like, oh, this is so sad. Then some episode, I was like, no, they need to be together. Then some episodes, I was like, oh my God, like, it was like emotional roller coaster. And season 3 ending, baby.
That was a stupid ending.
Yeah, but we're gonna get into that. So let's get to season 3. So season 3, like I said, they ended up getting kidnapped. They went to this lady's house. Her name is Cuchillo.
Yeah. Cuchillo.
Yeah, Cuchillo. She is like the master of the game.
She's the head of Santos.
Sorry, I'm not digging my nose. Yeah. So anyway, I'm playing with my nose ring. But anyway, so she is like the head of the Santos gang, which is Caesar's brother's gang. And yeah, so she wants Monse, Jamal, Caesar, and Ruby to find Little Ricky. Now, Little Ricky, he was the head of the Santos gang, but then he passed away. But now Cuchillo said, no, Little Ricky is really not dead. So she wants the 4 of them to find him. Because she's like, okay, well, since y'all found the Roller World money, I want y'all to find Little Ricky. And of course, at the same time, she wants them to find Little Ricky, but at the same time, she's kind of threatening their life, like, oh, yeah, if you don't find Little Ricky, you gonna come up missing. Okay, like, she basically threatened them. So they don't know what to do. They don't know how to find Little Ricky. They don't know where to start. They're asking Jasmine for help. So yeah. So because Jasmine, she's kind of like she's like
the main character since Olivia died.
Yeah, but like what is she in the police academy? Like, what is she doing? Like, is she like a volunteer?
Yeah, I think she's volunteer.
Yeah, like she's trying to be I guess she's all about criminal justice. Like, she be working with the police, like, on the low. So she's helping the gang find Little Ricky. And oh yeah, by the way, Jasmine has a major crush on Ruby. And yeah. So yeah, the gang is trying to find. What was the noise? Oh, but yeah, they're trying to find Little Ricky, and then Ruby ends up thinking he has a crush on Jasmine. Monse she ended up staying with Jasmine for a little bit because during the first episode of season 3, Cuchillo came to her house and she feels freaked out. Her and Caesar kind of did a little something. They trying to get their relationship. They trying to start over. Jamal a girl ends up liking him, but at the same time, she ended up, she was stalking him, but it turns out she's stalking him because she ends up liking him. But I feel like she only liked him because she's homeschooled, and she's taking a sex education class, and she wanted to experience sex, so she ended up taking Jamal's virginity, and then he ended up taking her. Like, they took each other's virginities. Jamal is trying to. He thinks he likes her, but I don't think their relationship is gonna last. I don't think their relationship is too weird. I'm just like, what the heck is this? So yeah, and like I said, Ruby ends up liking Jasmine. He kissed her, and she didn't like that because she felt like, you only like me because I'm there for you. I'm helping you out. Like, when you need somebody, I'm there for you. And she's like, if you're gonna be my boyfriend, like, you gonna have to like really like me. Like, don't just like me because you want to be sensitive. Like, show me your true feelings. Like, what's good what's good. So yeah. So then what? So then yeah. So then what else happened? Help me out.
Chivo.
Yeah, so Jamal and Spooky are thinking that Chivo knows that little Ricky is alive, but he swears he doesn't know that little Ricky's alive. And then Monse's mother died. Now I didn't understand they didn't say how she died. She just died all of a sudden. So yeah. And I guess Monse wrote her a letter, but she never wrote her letter back. So yeah. But Jamal saw Rose, and Rose was on season 1. She knew little Ricky, and she dated Frankie from the Santos, but turns out she ended up sleeping with little Ricky, and she ended up knowing who Cuchillo was, because Cuchillo and her was BFFs, but she didn't, so yeah. So she says that little Ricky is still alive. Like, she knows that for a fact. And yeah, so, they're trying to just piece a puzzle together. So Spooky is he wants Cuchillo dead because, he feels like that she's, like she's a snake, like she is crazy, like, and whatever. Oh, and also Caesar and Spooky's dad ended up coming back, from jail. But he's only staying there for a little while until he goes to Bakersfield for a cooking job. And, he's trying to get to know Caesar and Spooky, but Spooky don't want to let him in because Spooky's like, you left us, so why would we want to take you back? But Caesar really doesn't know him, so Caesar wants to have a relationship with his dad. And yeah, he ended up leaving, and yeah, I feel like this season you really see Spooky's really good side. You see that he's really caring. He's very sensitive. He wants life outside of the game. He really doesn't care about the game anymore. Like, he wants a better life. Like, he wants a family. Like, he's over the gang life. Like, he wants peace. He doesn't all that street and violence anymore. Like, he wants peace. And Caesar,
oh my God.
Like Caesar acted like he want to be in the gang, and he was the main one saying he don't want to be in the gang. And season 2, they were trying to help him get out of the gang. And then Caesar's like,
in the ending, he was head of Santos.
Yeah, he was head of the Santos. So we way fast forward, but Ruby and Jasmine ended up dating. Monse ended up going to that school that she wanted to go. Jamal, I guess,
somehow was on football team.
Yeah, he was on the football team, but then season 1 or season 2? Season 1. His dad wanted him on the football team, but he didn't want to be on the football team. He thought he was bad at it, but then some kind of way. Okay, so let me just tell you guys the ending. So Monse ended up going to the school that she told the guy that she was going to, but yeah, she ended up going to the school, but I guess at the school she ended up liking it. I guess she ended up staying there. She met new friends, and yeah, Ruby and Jasmine are still together, but Ruby and Jamal, they're not friends anymore. Jamal is on the football team. I'm guessing he's on the football team. I'm guessing. Caesar, he ended up being the head of the Santos, which I think that is so goddamn dumb, because you spend all that time having problem with the gang, and then you gonna end up being back in the gang. That's retarded. What else happened? Yeah. I mean, if we missed anything, like I said, you guys need to go and watch it. But like I said, season 3 was a really good season. I hated the ending, because I guess the ending, it fast forwarded to 2 years later. I'm hoping they're going to make a season 4. I feel like they're going to make a season 4.
They need to after that ending.
Yeah, because they got a lot of explaining to do. I feel like season 4, maybe some kind of way, something going to happen, or, you know, like some kind of way the gang is going to get back together. I feel like we gonna learn how everybody fell out. How did Caesar become head of the Santos? What happened to Ruby and Jamal? Well, I feel like clearly if Ruby and Jamal are not friends, clearly, you know, they're not friends with Caesar and Monse. Or maybe there are still friends with Monse and Caesar. They're just not talking to them as much. But yeah, I feel like they have a lot of explaining to do. And I hope when they do have a season 4, I hope it won't be his last season. I hope they have many more seasons. Maybe they could be like Orange is the New Black. Because Orange is the New Black, they ended up having 7 seasons. And that was
a Netflix show?
Yeah, and that was a Netflix show. So hopefully On My Block be the same as Orange is the New Black. Maybe it's going to have many more seasons. But I hope next season is not going to be the last season. It's a really good show. I highly recommend that you watch it. Yeah. Like, I can watch On My Block over and over and over. Like, it's one of them shows I can watch, like, over and over again. But it's sad that every goddamn year we gotta wait for a goddamn new season because it's just too much. Because they said to look like we're gonna find out if they're gonna come back from another season either April or May. It's probably most likely gonna be April. But if they are gonna make a new season, we're gonna have the season next year. So next year around the same time again. So yeah. So if you guys didn't see it, you guys have plenty of time to catch up, binge watch, and go see it. But I hope we told you guys a lot of information. I feel like we told them everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Mario, Ruby's brother, he went to college. He gave them advice, you know, to stay together in high school.
He thought he was a bit.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be a dad, but he ended up not being a dang father. You know, his family was happy about that because his baby mama, well, his fake baby mama, she was
something.
She was too much. She was too dumb. She was an airhead. She was blabber of the mouth. It was just too much. It's too much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, you guys, go watch On My Block. Like, I highly recommend you go and watch On My Block. On My Block is like the best show on Netflix right now. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys watch it. But like I said, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like or dislike, thumbs up or thumbs down, comment. Please be prepared to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you can know when my next video is going to be here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button. Because, Ryan, you know what the bell does?
Oh, God.
Say it. Even like, ring-a-ding-a-ding, 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 okay? And you guys know my saying, let's smile, be your style. Don't worry, be happy, okay? This your girl, Pinky, P-I-N-K-Y, and I'm so